You are a beginner in AWS Cloud Computing. This video is for you. AWS Cloud Computing Beginner Learning Path. Let's talk about that. So if you are new to the AWS, first go ahead and create your AWS account. There are a lot of free tiers options are there, and you can use it and explore the different services. So the first use case generally we start with is hosting our web application into the AWS. So first thing you need a compute services, right? So you can start learning with EC2 services where you can host your application code. Another thing is you need to host your static file where that you can host in S3 services. So where you can store your static files in S3 services storage. Other thing is to make your website dynamic, you need a databases. So on that side, you can learn RDS. And once you learn all these three, you can host your web application. You also need to learn Route 53 and for your custom domain. Another thing you need to learn is CloudFront for distributing your contents from S3. Apart from that, you need to learn IAM, that is very important service for permission and role management. And after that, you need to also understand about networking. So you need to learn about VPC services. So these are the core services which you need to understand first, and then you can dig in into some monitoring things like CloudWatch services, that is for monitoring logs. There is also Cloud Trail services which is also help in monitoring stuff. And apart from that, once you learn this core level stuff, you need to also dig into auto scaling, load balancing, related stuff. And on serverless side, you also can dig into API gateway, Lambda function, DynamoDB. These are serverless service which is pay as you go model. And apart from that, once you dig into this all the basic stuff, you can go into advanced stuff like ECS, EKS. Those are container related services. So that way, like, you can learn different things. Start with something basic and then dig into more. So there are 200 plus services. So go step by step and learn more. There are Gen AI services like Amazon Q, Bedrock, also there in AWS. So as I said, start with something basic, then see like what kind of scaling your application needed. Accordingly, you can use different services. There are a lot of data analytics services as well. So start today, start something basic. Thank you for watching. Share this with beginners.